Hey everybody. Oh, sorry. I had to eat some slop before I started. So it is midnight and I was getting hungry. Anyway, I apologize for last time, utterly failed, where I decided to fucking tweak out over the game being too irritating to run. But yeah, why would you design the game with no frame rate option whatsoever? Why would you do this, honestly? But yeah, aside from me tweaking out, I just wasn't in a good mood last week. Yeah. But you know what, I'm feeling a lot better. Let me just take a little sippy. So, for some reason, I tend to find myself drawn to this, these Eurojank sort of games. They have a fondness for me, especially when you're saying it's an immersive sim. I also find myself drawn to hobbies for some reason, which tend to draw a strange number of people. Just adjust my mic volume a little bit. There we go. Don't want to peak too much. Is that better? I guess so. Now that's fine. I think. Up a little bit, down a little bit, just so that it's not getting into the red zone at all. We'll go with that. Let's see if anyone complains. And if you complain, that's fine. Feedback is always appreciated. I got glue on this model. That's annoying. Sorry, I'm just fiddling around. I was painting before I started. And then I had to eat some slop. Then I was getting a bit hungry. Anyway, video game. I've been playing a little bit of this. Got up to the second chapter. But we'll be starting a new game. Gonna be doing a different save. I'm gonna do a stream save. Main radio TV is live. God damn it. Stealing all of my views. I also changed the FPS, no, the FOV. Because, it's running out. I was able to go into my global settings, manually force it to become 30 FPS, which isn't ideal, but you don't have a choice, do you? When it comes to things like this. Yeah, I also changed the FOV. It was originally 80, which made me feel incredibly sick. So I changed it to 100 and it seems to be working a lot better. I also found out, hey look, you've got third person as well. You do suffer from motion sickness. Makes it a lot easier. So we have this notebook about new materials. Implants on the newest one seem to be non-standard, having issues extracting. Going to leave her until later. She has a night vision unit, speed enhancement unit, and some sort of remote reconnaissance drone. Doesn't seem to be much to scrap otherwise. And then we have the scrap tape. It doesn't seem to unless it's like some sort of sleeper code, who knows? Yeah. Good old Mobius. Oh, I never knew these were actual 3D models. Yeah, I tend to run into hobbies which the unfortunate overlap with edgelords because they're interesting, especially this one, because you're not too convinced. Then yeah, look, Soviet, whatever. Don't even get me started on tankies. But yeah, I've completed this level, so I'm gonna take sort of a quick walkthrough here. No doubt there are certain parts to this. Nah. Need to get out. It's a ladder. Sure. There's certain parts to this where I will probably get a copyright claim because there are some... I don't know if the artist actually got any permission from this, but if you know the breakcore artist 90s ass game, yeah. To be fair, if you look at like her model, especially like her face, it's definitely giving like Psychonauts vibes. The slightly larger head and eyes. And this is given more Fallout in terms of visual style. Yeah. I'm in a better mood. I'm in a better mood to play. I played a little bit. Actually wrapped my head around it. Fixed the frame rate issue. And yeah. I have an idea of what I'm doing. Yes. Where am I? What is this place? I don't remember. Who are you? Diagnostics didn't say that. Paid a lot of money for you. Well, what are you working with here? What's the last thing you remember? I saw bright lights. A near-death experience, huh? Didn't realize you had that much wetware in you. Don't understand. Get a cart once a week. High prices on pre-war orgs. You see, cyborgs like you fetches a high price when you're surplus. Idiots never check the pulse backup though. So congrats, you're a lucky woman. And I'm out 10k. A bunker, what did it look like? Somewhere underground. I remember it. I was there. Not what I asked, but that's interesting. So you know I've got a problem. I think we can help each other out a little bit. So you've got this problem. Scrapping isn't cheap. You were total loss. The PSR, which we'll come to understand to be the Polish Solidarity Republic, and scrapping live ones. I'm gonna make your kind before, the ones with memories. It is given anime fan. You would probably see that from the can't. No, lock. Stay where you are. There we go. There you go. Little chibi in the corner. I try and lower myself down there a little bit more. This little chibi in the corner tells you how stealthy you are. On the right side you've got full brightness, on the left side you've got darkness. Kawaii indeed. There's an old planetarium full of punks across the rooftops from here. Always want to reopen it for public good. Confused, sad sacks. Think people still care about the Gagarin cult. No one gives a rat's ass about those Soviet relics. How's the volume, by the way? Hope the audio is quite balanced. Uganda's price. I'll do it. But here's a good one. Mix you up a little bit before you go. Pick your poison. Last time I did... Sounds normal. My body is sluggish. I think my reflexes shot. this sensory-induced time dilation is useful. Ouchie. Thanks, man. And then I quite like the Silence Mossen. I'll be taking that. Loose ammo, yeah. So you have to do a lot of scavenging in this game. Big dome building, sit across the pool garden. And that's where I need to go to. But if you want to learn a little bit of that feeling and drugs, crossroads. Tell me about yourself. Filemon. Humor as an engineer when I was straight out of Cosmo. Comsomol? Dealing with junk ever since. Why do they want to restart a planetarium? Appeals to the old fogies. The PSR is all about that. They love to show they're able to rebuild normality. They never seem to realize people want a future, not the past. PSR, the Polish Solidarity Republic. They exploded after the fireworks. Seems Warsaw and a lot of Poland didn't get hit as hard as the United under the cross. And Christianity. And so we've got the Christian Republic. Wonderful. Built the vacuum. After Soviets went silent, and a few years before the Second Union formed. It used to be a lot worse back then. There were things everywhere. Second Union. Broadcast doesn't come from nowhere. Moscow is ash and the signals don't stop. They say the chairman's successors made a drive on the east and pulled the Union back to life, but they can't do more than fund kids with old apparatchiks death wishes here? How do they keep going if Moscow is ash? Well, they've got bunkers of their own, a lot of them. And complex underground cities connected by old railway networks. The rest of the SSRs, I guess that's the second Soviet republics, train in resources, and Moscow exports the form of leadership at the end of the bayonet. Oh yeah. This is the world. We shall assign that to... We shall also move this here. And put suppressant on the rifle. Let's call this test one. So yeah, this is the weird, wacky world. We've got red square. Ugh. Some old school Soviet. Lenin. See, this is quite interesting. The wacky world of Poland, alternative Poland, where the Soviet Union and the Cold War went into some sort of cyberpunk age.
Where will it be today?
It's like reminiscent of weird Soviet animation, but once again, if it went into the cyberpunk age. Hacking's quite interesting in this game. It's very much like find the letters, but I don't need any of that right now. To have a fully functioning piano, must have even like the top layer of keys. It must take up a lot of yeah, no, fully playable piano. I have no idea how much processing power this fucking takes up just from having literally every single one available and moving. You can't change the is this for octaves, I think? It's cool, but imagine it's not very optimal. It's just buttons that make sound true, but every button is a movable asset. What is this? I don't think I ever read this. Soviet history. Self-evident that the mass production of war materials made eventual confrontation inevitable. The large number of nuclear arms held back only by human judgment could not survive the inevitability of error. The detonation became assured by law of chance. Though it is still unknown who struck first, and though the exchange was limited to major targets, the lack of control was something the Soviet system was uniquely poor at surviving. That it performed at all is a testament. So yeah, this is an immersive sim. You can move boxes around, very much in the style of Deus Ex, and it's got its Tetris-based inventory. It's got a bit of jank, such as I can't grab this until I stand on this ledge. I don't particularly want the meat jar. What I want is that. You can hang on to the edge in a very janky fashion. Oh, just like in real life, I can throw boxes. Is there anything in this one? No, I don't think so. Yeah. You may recognize this positioning from a video. Yeah, you have to kind of jump up the ladders. You can't climb. Oh yeah, I got night vision. If we ever need it. There's some bits and pieces up here. Yes. You taking that? You go kvass. A type of alcoholic beverage, very common in Eastern Europe. I drink it. I did drink it. Slurp. Turn on my speed enhancements and jump. There we go. Thought there was a ladder there for some reason. if you start feeling motion sick, I can change the third person to see if that helps. And then we can grab the saber from this guy. Bye. To be honest, I'm not totally looking at the... You know what? If there's anything that I appreciate honesty. You do your cross-stitch. I'm gonna save here because you can mess up this jump. So cool, a machete for your Friday the 13th shirt. You can zoom out quite far. Huh. One thing that I do enjoy in this game is trying to find secrets. Like, I wonder if there's anything up here I can grab onto. Don't think so. Ah, so this is... Oh no, because that's up there, isn't it? There is a way that you can soft lock... Oh no, it's down here. There's like a cable car that you can ride along. But you can also soft lock yourself out of a zone. Yeah. This used to be a swimming pool. Yeah, we'll ride on the cable car later. Don't think there's anything else in here. Apart from this guy. It's got a very interesting face. No, I'm just passing through. You look like a cyborg. I think I am. Why are you here? Some bartender told me to fetch him a light bulb. He's soft. He can't stand to scrap the live ones. Who are you? Jakob. Nice to meet you. Privilege of a paycheck to farm a pool. What is this place? Used to be part of the Dom Culture, House of Culture. The culture didn't exactly survive. We're now being funded by the PSR's Urban Agricultural Program now. PSR pays you to work at this place? Hello, Capybara. Hi. You sound very excited. I'm actually playing this game now because I wasn't feeling too good last time, and I thank you. And I tweaked out. It's fine. I mean, I've uploaded twice in the past 2 weeks. It's just streaming that I haven't really been feeling. Been feeling a bit sluggish. Yeah. Alright, I'm done talking to you. Does anyone want to watch me kill someone? Actually, before I do that, I wonder if I can... There is a way to get down here. There is... Okay. Sneak in here. Anything in this one? There is. Large battery, small battery. My inventory is filling up quite quickly. What are you? Just more ammo. Right to say yes and chat instantly froze for me. Sounds more like a you problem. What is this? 12 gauge ammo. Rude. And then in here, there's a small missive. It's a log detailing mainly the number of new patients interred in the Eternal Life Bureau. Photo prevention. Is this a new game? It looks like that. This game is in early access. I believe it's been in early access since around April, and before that I believe they did like betas on their Patreon. There's a Kickstarter or a Patreon game, I believe. The Eternal Life Bureau, along with that of the cost of liquid nitrogen for each. Oh, I wonder what happened there. Got a new cassette though. Red Army Classics. It doesn't work. Can I open these? No. It looks like Deus Ex, sure. You're not wrong. It's inspired by, along with like I Divine Cybermancy and other Ion Storm and other games like what's the other game? Deus Ex, yeah. What's the other game that I was thinking of? Yeah. Where's my mother messaged me at 1 o'clock in the morning? Crazy woman. System Shock. That's the other game that I was thinking of. Much like with the good old classic commie blocks, you can actually climb all the way up to the top here. Which I'm going to do. Because that's how I got to the planetarium last time. I'm going to be doing it again. Because it's pretty cool. They'd only 30 minutes of System Shock 2. Didn't they recently remaster it or something? Tell your mum to go to bed. She's like me. A bit of a insomniac. I know where I get it from. Yeah, you can. There's a even longer tower block to climb, which you can only get to the top with perseverance, and there's like a really powerful gun at the top if you can do it. Hello. Hey, Hannah. Oh my god, that stance. Do you need something? What's that sound? That's my father. Are you here to fix the machine? Yeah, he's watching TV. Who are you? I'm Hannah. Are you new around here? I'm Murray. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice name. What are you doing? Sweeping. I'll probably beat the rugs later. My father needs a lot of help, so it's difficult to keep the place clean. Yeah, no. I was saying earlier, the character design reminds me a lot of Psychonauts a little bit. Or along those lines. What about your mother? You know, it's rude to ask people that sort of thing. He left after Dad got sick. That's cruel. I don't blame her too much. was 50 years his junior. That's a lot in my life. Jeez. He is his junior. That is PERIPETEIA. There's a blocky ass bed. Vodka. Went out today to get some food. The bar picked up groceries and cashed the PSR disability. That's not doing too well. I think his ventilator might be failing. Doesn't talk much anymore. Ran out of spare parts. His old military buddies stopped by for a drink, but that barely stirred him. I gave him a look and found the tubes and seals are broken down. Marry a polio victim just for his money. I still wonder how the hell I was conceived. When the manager's toilet can't use it, that's a shame. If they really wanted to make it like Deus Ex, they'll have the toilet flush. We can steal from their cupboards though. There is nothing in them. And this is her father, in an iron lung. You can hear the old boy wheezing. Have you ever actually seen real life pictures of iron lungs? You'd be taking your energy fuse, get off that thing. There's a portrait of Lenin up here. Yeah, they're horrible. Cake, meat jar, juice. This is why vaccines are awesome. There's a locker over there. You know what this means? Yes! That was pretty sick. And there's just HP stuff in there. Was it worth it? Probably. Oh, damn. Okay. How the hell did you get up there? There must be a way. See, this is what I like about immersion sims. You've got a lot of things you can explore. I'm sorry, Dad. You don't need this anymore. Sadly, her dialogue doesn't change. Did you just kill him? I'll let you put two and two together. Did you just unplug your dad? Oh, this one's a pain in the ass. It's not really. You just got a little long. There we go. I hate Black Mirror, I'm sorry. It's... I don't vibe with it. Oh, bollocks. Need to get up there. There we go. Hurts your eyes a little bit. The old green hue. He was forced to watch it. By who? You could have just said no. I wonder if you could actually get over there from this part of the building. I believe in honesty. There's something over there. Just say no to British TV. No one's forcing you to do it. Oops. No. A huge Doctor Who phase in high school. Is that like the new Who or like the old Doctor Who? Your ankles and your knees, it's fine. What is this? There's a note here. To you, here's the ordinance. You know what it's for. I'm still not sure why those drawers are paying us for this, but I'm certain there's American money exchange in hands. Theorize that they want to weaken the PSR whilst keeping their footprint low, but hey, money is money. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. I'll be in the radio tower with the rest. They want us to broadcast something off that chip in the morgue. God knows what. Commissar Kerensky. David Tennant era was good. So we got a rocket launcher now. Interesting. Is it actually... no. Loving the rain ambience in this game. So do I. Oops. I don't think we can get back over there. You know what? I should trust in my ability more. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to fix my legs. There we go. Use an energy fuse. See, even I'm discovering new things whilst playing this level for the second time. I believe this is our ticket into the planetarium. And a 1, and a 2, and a... This game is jank. But it's still pretty cool. In a minute, I'm more than likely going to get a copyright claim. There's a sniper rifle on this side. Is that copyright claim, not copyright strike? Is it on this level? No. Yeah, I just love the architecture in this game. It's so fucking cool. Just appeals to me. On a weird, nerdy level. And just like all the structures are so grand and like over necessarily large. I like it. I think it's neat. It really fits the theme of this game. You should come over to the big city. New York. Sure, why not? There we go. For this sniper rifle. I've never been to New York. But do you really think I'm going to be traveling to America in your current scenario? I don't think so, buddy. Why would I want to be smuggled in? That is the question. Did I get him? I don't think so. Is that a Sputnik? Yes, that is a Sputnik. Didn't get him. Which is a shame. Needs to get a better angle. Oof. That hurt. You still alive down there? However, one thing that I do find quite challenging about this game is that there's very much a you're tested on ammo. That's for certain. What? So this is my gameplay that I've been doing off the stream. This is the ones which I've been doing so far. I don't need this gun anymore. Why can you fall so far? Why not? Nice. See, this is where I'm going to get the copyright claim. I'll probably need this. And the clip. How many bullets are in there? Nothing. Or say audio jungle. Got no rounds in there. You're useless to me. You're also useless to me. Fuck, you look. Oh, I can't fit that. Someone is shooting at me and I cannot see them. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, you're still alive? I think his UI is bugged out. As I said, the game is jank. I will be taking your gun though. Yeah, rip that guy. Also, flashing lights warning. Maintenance log. Hate this font. So hard to read. So there's something going on about eternal life with liquid nitrogen. The grave system running. Even though the skies are on fire. More liquid nitrogen. So yeah, This is the bulb that we need to get. The question is, how do we turn off the thing? We need to stop it from running. I think there's still a guy down here. Maybe. That's not where you're supposed to be. There we go. That's how you hack. Need to unload this gun. I don't know if I threw it on the ground. Pick this up. Put it in here. I can't unload it because it's already... Oh no, it has no... Strange. There's no armor anyway. Armor, ammo. Weird. There's a couple of fellas around here. I don't think around here, but further down. There they are. Or was it just the one? It's just the one guy, actually. There he is. Oh, fuck. I can do slow-mo because of that implant that I got. I am out of bullets though. Why a communist or subculturalist or whatever. You can also go. Oh, he didn't fire his gun, did he? No. Remove magazine, put it in here. I can throw this. I can throw him down there as well. Goodbye. Arcology Market Center. My poor legs are broken. And my poor inventory is filling up. When did I get this? Let's move this down here. Free up some space. Probably also want to reload this. One bullet left. So we come down here. Got a nice view of the outside end of this. As you can see in my video that I did. Yeah. The only shop seller in this part of the world. Don't have anything to send to sell to him anyway. Any rumors? Some cults have the arcology display system, but this jackass on every screen. I'm gonna go and get that locker that's up there. Can't quite reach it, annoyingly. Means I need to run all the way around. I also ask shopkeepers for rumors. I mean, perhaps we should do it more often. You never know what rumors you might find. On my super legs, you can just hit music coming from that zone where it overlaps. I'll take all of that. Mind if I do? And I'll jump down from here. That spare AK mag. But then the gun ammo. $9mm though. This doesn't take 9mm. This takes whatever this is. I use an energy fuse. Whilst we're here, might as well unlock the bit upstairs. There's a locker down here too. I believe, or it's on the other side. I can't remember. There it is. Health fuse and small battery. Can't run anymore. Broken my legs too much. Yeah, we've got a lovely Akira style vertical, like diagonal lift. It gets you a very cool view over the city. at least over them all. Shut up. You know what I mean, the diagonal vertical lift. I don't know why that's called Fujo, but horizontal. Well, this is a diagonal lift. Shut up. Yeah, this takes us back to the beginning here. Fujo. Oh, so original. Get a new joke. Get a new joke. Fujo. Wow. Get a new joke. Come on. Makarov Mag. Fujo. Fujo. I just wrote the password, man. Can't blame me. I mean, this brings us back here anyway. But I suppose whilst I'm here, I don't want to use up one of the large health packs, so... I'm gonna go and hack a vending machine. Yuri. Oh hey Capybara, do you want to see something entirely not interesting? Oh yeah. Just like the cartoons Peepaw used to remember. Polish cocoa melon. Chips. Chips ahoy. No wonder why it's not working. Ruby? What are you on about? What do you mean, Rooster Teeth's RWBY? You're seeing things, man. You should go to bed. I think you're crazy. Says the guy up at 2 AM. This is a normal time. Oh shit, I wonder if you can... No. Can't jump up there. I mean, I think you can, but you'd have to be lucky. Shouldn't have done that, I broke my legs again. Fuck it, I guess I use a large battery. There is nothing normal about you. Huh. I was hoping there was, but if you can't beat them, then join them. Alright, what the fuck was I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, I remember. The mission. The music's bugging out for some reason. Oh, I killed him with one shot. Why is the music bugging out? Oh, fucking hell. He was a bit slow on taking the shot there. I'm not supposed to go down here yet. I mean, I am, but there's more important things to be doing. More secrets to be shown. This game just oozes vibes, which I like quite a bit. There's this interesting star and half moon here, almost like a sickle in terms of like how the star joins up with the present. Audio's kind of bugged a bit. Or I don't know if that's just me on my end. I have no frame of reference. Understandable. Nice day. Oh yeah, the music's missing now. There is no music. Not down here, at least. It seems to be stuttering a little bit. Jesus! Buddy! That was me picking up and dropping my mouse. It scared the hell out of me. It's past 12, Jesus. Mouse is fine. I scared the living daylights out of me. This guy won't be so lucky though. He's running. He's dead. Barely even got to fire a shot. See, you can rig these cars to blow. But I've never seen them explode. I say that probably as I'm gonna get hit by one, but whatever. It's fine, it's a mouse, don't worry about it. They can be replaced. Now this is gonna be tricky. Oh, is this on top chat?
I get to look out of the window in the building.
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I'm out of bullets.
Who are you? I am your future. Red man, now you know what it is that you must do. Red man, you are my servant now. Go forth.
This channel sucks. Does anyone want some coke? He's a blade.
Red man, what are you doing here? I have come to take what is mine. I have come to take what is mine. I have come to take what is mine.
Sorry? See, I've sat down and watched this before, but I've never gotten to this part. I feels like you just lost the game. I read a review, a Steam review, which was like, this game kind of sucks in a way that it's kind of like the same humor as an old forum image board, and they're absolutely right, but I also kind of love it. For all the wrong reasons.
Oh my god! It's Red Man!
And thus the description of today's video. Channel humor, literally. However, this would be more Eastern European, but whatever. What modern day sex does to a motherfucker. Oh no, need to watch Red Man. Need more coke for this.
It's going to be a great day today. Time to get to my job. Can't be late.
What do you mean your mic does sound like this?
Today is the big day. I wouldn't want to miss it.
Where's the... There it is.
I work in the building. That's my job.
Images that go hard. Needs like the squat.
Out of the window in the building.
Hold on. There we go.
I'm about to take a journey.
Oh my god, she is doing the staff squat. Even got her heels down to the floor. This show sucks. Why didn't it smash? Oh my god, it won't smash. How big is that TV? See, Marie is very small.
I am your future.
Let's go murder someone with a coat brick.
Now you know what
Well, that didn't work. You know what will work though? That was kind of cool. You only have 3 bullets in this thing.
I have come to take what is mine.
Ah. Is there anything in that mag? There is. Just like in Zelda. Yeah, this is exactly like Legend of Zelda. There you go. Shut off the fan, so there is now a way down there. Anyway, I can't be bothered to go down there and explain all that, but you basically go down there, you can shut the fan off from below, and then attack through, basically going like underground and then above this like doing it the opposite the way that I did it. But that requires you hacking into a system down there, and the password is your biggest fan, because it is a big fan. It is down there. The more you know, the more you grow. However, that did use up a lot of energy, because I decided to go slow-mo. See, that car hasn't exploded. Never seen it work. Maybe it's a bug. I wonder where this is. I wonder if this is at the bottom of the building that we climb all the way to the top to earlier. I've never checked it out. But this is where the booby picture is. And everyone just looked back at their screens. I bet you all fucking looked. Don't deny me as soon as it said bluebies. Is there a way up there? There is a way up there. And this is the alternative way to get into the sewer system. think this is another alternative way. This way. Yeah. Yeah. So I believe up this way you can talk to a couple of Polish guards. Bollocks. Why bother? Why bother trying to navigate this stupid staircase? Yeah, down here. Actually, I think there's a can't reach now. Oh well. I think there's a locker up here. Nice. I've dropped my AK, so I can't even use it anymore. Fantastic. I used that though. I've still broken my legs. Wonderful. There needs to be a safer way of traversing ladders in this game. Case in point. Yeah. Tommies towed a turret to the roof and started shooting at the train station there. Interesting. These guards kind of remind me of a mix between the guys from Wolfenstein A New Order mixed with the NCR uniforms from New Vegas. There's another dude over here. Hey man. Yeah, they do look like NCR Rangers, and the masks remind me of yeah, from Wolfenstein. You've got a bit of an authoritarian element to it, whether that's communism, fascism, or in this case Christian theological authoritarianism. Because apparently they were able to unite it under Christian faith, which is just as bad. Well, it is dystopia, everything is garbage. I don't think I've ever been in here before, I haven't. Reinstalling New Vegas there. See, look, you discover new things every day. Never been in here. That's interesting. Polish elite. See, I thought this led back into the planetarium, but I guess not. When Leningrad... Oh, his bilateral inferiority preordained him to live conspiratorially. And the establishment of a tyranny. That's sort of Yetilinsi. by betraying the revolution when he ordered Kerensky murdered, thus took over the edifice of the state. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Interesting. Oh, she's blind. I've been able to see since childhood. Bless her. Yeah, see, like you got that theological element. Whilst in old communist buildings, you've got this mural artwork, very Soviet Union-esque, but it's all sort of like reworked and fitted out for a new generation. You look evil. I'd like to report a crime. No. Why is it so long? Who are you? Sophia? Oh. I wasn't going to. No. What? This woman is insane. Okay. No. What is this place? Here's our Office of Archaeology Affairs. Don't think of skirting the line, we get a lot of crazies. Yeah, they all say that. You don't have to be so aggressive. The girl stares at you. No, it'll be fine. Your number is 8. I guess I'll take a seat. Boomerang chair. I suppose it does look like a boomerang. Don't think I can sit down, but I can Slav squat. Interesting. The Polish elite looks somewhat mechanized. Is that my go? Was that ding for me? You just gonna say the same thing? Yeah, that's just going into the same dialogue tree. Sure. Your number is 8. They are mechanized. Interesting. Yeah, they're robots. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. Wait, if you got a problem with that, you should try queuing in different countries. Have a job taken by AI. Yeah, locker. Sure. You can probably break in there. Plant bombs! I don't have any bombs. But you can break in there. I don't have any bombs, but interesting. Need a health pack or something like that. I should play Mussolina sometime. Mussolina is a good immersive sim experimentation game where your limits are truly the imagination that you have and the tools that are given to you. Anyway, I'm in a bit of a pickle since I'm about to go into a fight. Mussolini, not what I said. Ooh, that was close. Mussolina, as in Mosalina, Mussolina. Well, not what I said. I need to be more strategic. Saber. Die. Brick. No, saber as in like the fucking sword, you absolute cretin. Sorry. One bullet. Sorry, that was mean. Nice. It's the worst thing I've called you. Probably, yeah. Got him. Okay, I guess I can't jump up there. I wholeheartedly apologize. Really? Come on. Is there seriously not a way up here? Not the worst thing. Come on. Really? You can't get up there? That's annoying. On his fucking gun. There we go. Super Dweller. Bye. Oh shit, that guy also has the PKM. It's not looking good, chat. Got low health, broken legs, and no permanent storage of energy. I have a Makarov mag though. I'm also about to enter an area where you can soft lock yourself. There. You here seeking sermons? Socialism, it seems, sent by your rival race as well. How long have you been trapped down here? A day or so, but I've had little to worry about. They stopped their assault after, but, well, regretful consequences. The priest points his SMG towards the corpse before him. Matthew 10:34. It's regrettable, but I have a duty. It is a graveyard, and all around you are those yet to find peace. They don't appreciate the likes of us. This is not a Catholic church. We have retreated here for a reason. You're Orthodox? Yes. As my congregation. They attempted to get help, but it was in vain. We are still in a internecine Cold War. My spiritual father preached in basements and bunkers during the USSR's reign. I was graced to have been ordained after its fall. This place is a relic of cosmism. But the bodies held incorruptible in its storage are still Christian. I maintain this graveyard and I preach true defeat of death within it. Yeah, no idea. Not touch this place. Catholics respect the dead, as do we. These bodies, they were frozen for secular reasons. So this is what they had with the liquid nitrogen tanks, huh? For the same reason we do not cremate. I'd let them thaw. They would surely have nothing for the second coming. Would you defile the corpses of your flock? I need to deactivate the planetarium. I cannot help you with that. The men who've assaulted this place were thugs paid by the second Unionists. They've taken off to the central control chip. I assume for their Red Masters. Where would they have taken it? Most likely the radio tower across the canal. I suspect second Unionists use it to broadcast their propaganda. Shaft behind you. God bless. Why is your church hidden under a cryogenics facility? Okay. Why are they in bags? The dead still need to be buried. Sadly, it's all I can do for these lost souls. Who are you? A simple... how'd you say it? Starets and a grave sinner. So that was a cryogenics, so that was what all the liquid nitrogen was for. You don't know what a cryogenics is? Well, cryo is to do with freezing and ice. And about preserving bodies. Dead or alive. Oh, I don't know either. Wonder if I can throw this down here. I can. Goodbye. We need to go down here anyway. Geronimo. Oh, that's funny. You knew you'd still be down here. You're coming with me, body bag. Oh, it's the gurney, it's not the body bag. Where are you going? There you go. Said body bag. Yeah, there's the body bag. Oh, so it's the gurney on the body bag. Whee. This guy has a Mauser. You're coming with me. Yeah, so there's a ladder here. That will take you back up to where that big fan is that I deactivated, where the weird TV guy is. Whee. Once again, no, it's a diagonal ladder. Bye. There's some cool art here. I can't read Cyrillic. Cute. Yeah, I'm tiny. I'm a tiny woman. Maybe you're tinier when you squat. .12 gauge. What is that? Oil can silencer. There we go. When did I get health back? What is that? Don't need Nagant ammo. This ammo though. Can't tell if this is supposed to be a statue of Lenin or that guy that we saw, leader of the PSR or whatever it is. So yeah, we're coming up to an area where we can get soft locked, so I need to be in a position where I can fight. I mean, it kind of looks like Lenin. Anyway, the PSR is a made-up thing for this game, as we discussed. I enjoyed this. This gives me like 2008 DeviantArt vibes. Not bold enough. He's wearing a fucking hat, for God's sake. Do not think that I have come to bring something to the earth. I have not. I am aware of the hat. Why I say not bold enough then? Yeah, it's given, yeah. It's given something. And there's some ammo around here for a gun that we'll get later. The, was it the Stechkin? Which, to be fair, we won't be using because we're pretty much getting to the end of the combat zone stuff. There's one more, and then that's pretty much it. There's an entire thing here where you can climb up that ladder and go across all these different wires and internal pathways, but I've explored up there, can't really seem to find anything. I've also ran across the top up here. Maybe it might be a way to unsoft lock yourself, because then you might get to the top where the cable car is, and then you can run along the wire, but I'm not entirely too sure. Energy fuse, just what I needed. There we go. This is the very, 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 very tall building where at the top you get this really powerful gun. At the bottom, I believe there is just a health pack. So the thing is with this, there is a lift here, which you can go up. But, there's a way that you can come back if you take the tram early and then come back to this area. There's no button to recall this. There is also no buttons to recall the trams. So, I haven't been down, to be honest. There even is a down button, but at this moment I don't particularly care. Oh, my aunt just texted me. I'll reply to her in the morning. Oh, this is my American aunt. Don't worry. I don't know what the current time is in California. But isn't it like 4 hours behind where you are anyway? Does no one in your family sleep? Yeah. It's like 6 PM. I'll reply to her in the morning. She probably thinks I'm asleep anyway. I should be asleep. Yeah, I will do after this mission, don't you worry. Oops. Look at all them snipers. The radio chatter is very similar to the Combine, isn't it? I love radio chatter in video games. It's very cool. So I made it here. Put in a new save. Neat. Well, that was close. Too close. All right, mate. And I'd be taking your pistol and your cryojet. This was the pistol which I was on about. Stealth pistol. Don't believe there's anything else up here. There might be a way to... actually. How do I think about it? Let's go and test this out, shall we? Oh, that's his name, Markov E. Dead. Speak to me repeatedly, ask again, I'll tell you a secret. Computer god 1 foot short or stressed to explore and motionless, I hand you, you are the future. Several hundred years ago with the word of people. Look up to the new world, wired agrarian, automatic training camouflage from Slavonic tradition. Wipe on hormones causing cancerous growths. Example, the computer god operating cabinet imitates your body. Primarily based on your Frankenstein radio controls to study your bold-wired computer master race. Bold-wired living death Frankenstein controls apiotic. Top computer god secret contamination containment policy made it possible. So what? Uh-oh. We're dealing with white nationalists. These people are white nationalists. What the f... Shaking my head as I watch to show my disapproval. The mafia communist way. Primarily based upon the sun. This is some Deus Ex shit. Gangster computer. All of Slovenia. What the fuck? This sounds like a Central American sophisticated secret work of the suffix. Is this your average tanky conspiracy theorist, the Frankenstein skull? He's a puppet gangster computer god. Literally resident sleeper. This guy is... you alive are idiomatic. This does sound like something that you would find on /poll. You're absolutely not wrong at all. I am terrorized in maximum security insanity prison for a real devil god master. Jesus Christ. And your moon breed of tiny independent farmers, namely Alaska. God, this sounds like some sort of 1930s propaganda as well. Break the TV, Jesus. Let's break... I cannot. New York. The fuck is this? How long does this go on for? You've got some, like, anti-Semite stuff in here as well. Jesus Christ. Agrarian Slovenian race. Ancient Slovenic Empire. Secret research into the mafia, communist gangster computer electronic encyclopedia. Crypto theism follower. Well, that melted my brain. To be fair, the sad thing is that it's not too far away from real life stuff that you hear. Can I break out? No, I cannot. There are people who actually believe this sort of stuff. Can you explain to me what cryptotheism is? Is that this is the only way? You can only climb ladders by jumping at them, you can only go down ladders by falling down them. I see. So I don't have to do that all over again. But to be fair, I haven't explored the entire tower. Mysticism, I see, I see. Let's see. He's still firing down there. I don't think that I might have missed. I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be any lockers or anything. Oh, hello. We need to get out of here. Thank God for our speed augments. What is this? Oh yeah, the Chronex Institute. This is where we need to go. See you later, suckers. Maybe I'll make a breakcore playlist. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey man, here's your chip. Shame we actually won't be able to use this gun at all. It's automatic. Interesting. October 1991. No real resources left to keep this place funding. The cryo center further down the canal. Game's pretty. I just wish there was more stuff. I never noticed this before, this android. Hey. I never noticed you down here before. No, I'm here to bring it to rest. Are you approved mechanist? The mechanical Labor Bureau. What year do you think this is? 1991. It's not. Oh, are you supposed to go here first and then go to the guy in the cryogenics, dude? Was Omsologchick. Should I do that? That be? File one. Where it ran out. Because File one, he is part robot, so no wonder why he's old enough to be able to be alive. Sent you manually. I want to stay here. Carry her somewhere you can call home. I need to get rid of this RPG, I'm afraid. And I'm afraid I've already turned off the planetarium. What are you? Needs check, yeah. I'll bring her with me. come with me. I can. You're coming with me. God's sake, stop. Stop it. Get. Come here. I have sympathy for you. You bloody... No! Come back! I'll bring this back to file 1. Be like, hey, do you want this android? The roof has leaked for 5,632 days. Repair center. Well, I'll bring her with us. God forbid I couldn't let a sad android. Well, that's not working. Do 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 do. Hey man, I bought you an android. This man's non-existent eyes would have widened seeing the thing that you brought before him. He seemed shocked. Raised his hand solemnly. What is this you brought me? Some droid. Said you could fix her and shut off the projector unless I brought her here. I didn't know she was still running. I didn't know she... Where did you find her? Says he might have projected. Her limbs looked all busted, so I guess she was there for a while. Looks like the punks got at her. Oh, this isn't her. No. Doubt she can hear you. Her battery is low. Wait, you don't even need to do the bulb? You still need that bulb? I'm very small. Oh, hey! Hey, man. You alright? How you feeling? You bothered by your new position? It is adequate. 400 milligrams of caffeine. You know the bureau doesn't exist anymore, right? Then why'd you keep mentioning it? What do you think of your repairs? That's here. What can you do? Translation into all major languages of the USSR. You missed the planetarium? Gagarin. That preloaded sentence, yes. Why do you default to preloaded dialogues? My creators only wants me to be happy. It's up for you to interpret their words. Well, I've got the bulb. Do you still want it? Oh, I called it Nietzsche because she was hopeless. You just found something good on Amazon. Surprised. I could sell that bulb for money. Enlighten me on what you found on Amazon.com. I think you can get up there. Maybe. Without being censored. So you've found something perverted on there. Nice, nice. Thanks for telling me. You can have this. To drink. Is it kvass? You can have the Mauser. You can have the Makarov mag. This one. I mean, it's not like you get to keep any of those weapons anyway, so... whatever. Is it absinthe? Is it a liquor? No, the barrel gets hot as well. Oh, you've never heard of pussy before? You can buy that in shops. Not even kidding. you can buy it in Tesco. Anyway, now that I'm done here. I do like that in this. See, even it. Oh, sweet Jesus. She's on the caffeine again. Man's tweaking out over not being able to get pussy. Anyway, one thing that I do love, which I think it does very well to do well within the immersion simulator, I discovered lots of new things that I didn't even know before in my first playthrough. I just discovered that I've been changing my my hotkeys are set up to yeah, there we go. Needs to go back to normal. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, mission complete. That took 3 hours. No S rank. Gotta do it all over again now for that S rank. Speaking of S rank, I haven't played OnStars today. But anyway, this is like your little hub world. You can say hello to your succulent. Hello, my sweet. You're so succulent. Get it? And you can select missions from here. So I guess you kinda move out. Get your own little apartment. Simulator. We've got a toilet that you can barely see in. And you have this creepy girl outside. Okay. Just take the stairs, Cassia. Why? It's raining outside, I don't know. They're just stairs. You have 2 legs, right? I guess so. Just my dad died because of stairs. So sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry, it's his life. He was one of those guys that they paid to press the elevator button during socialism, but he had no legs. He got stuck on the top floor of a building, and the elevator broke down. No one from the union came for a week and they already starved. He fell down a different set of stairs. Like our elevators, he used to take me to his job, how it was in our building, so we just ride the elevator for hours. Do you still do that? Yes, I ride the elevator and read. How many times have you ridden the elevator since you got here? Dunno. It's really fun, you should do it sometime. I'm looking for a solid number here. See, this, I got a different dialogue option through my playthrough. Mine was about rats. No, I'm looking for a solid number here. Elevators can only do about 4,000 rotations before they break down. Is that a large mountain, Marie? He stares at you. Leaves. Still. Something on your mind? Oh, there's a mouse. Okay, it's because I chose. No, I just chose a different one. It's in my room. I haven't slept in days. I need some fresh air, but. Well, there's the stairs. Yeah, but I don't really want to bother. We'll call the apartment manager then. What if he gets mad about it? I'm not very good with phones. It's his job. Yeah, I'll just embarrass myself. I don't want to be a burden. You should do it. I mean, it's his job. Oh, I just stay inside with the mouse. She pauses for a second to look back to you, to back to her door, and back again. Do you have a gun? A firearm. I'm not giving you a gun to kill a mouse. I'm not asking that. I'm not. Why did you ask? I'm just on edge, that's all. Why'd you keep asking me? Are you mad? No way. Yeah, I get it, Hams. I'm sorry, Marie. I didn't mean to annoy you. You're weird. It's fine, calm down. You shouldn't worry about that. It's just a normal... Well, it's just a conversation. So you're not mad? No. Don't think bad of me, okay? I'm just on edge. I'm sorry. Okay. Bless her. She is just called the hallway weirdo. And on that note, I think we're going to call it there for tonight. She will not survive the winter. What did you think? I hope you enjoyed. I've eaten my slop. The slop was eaten at midnight. Fun game, fun stream. You know what? I can take that. And that sounds like a pretty good deal. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow until late. Because I deserve it. The game could be more quiet. But a good stream. Right. Now, if you don't mind me, I shall become slept. Let's hit a nice, lovely round number. No, we're already at 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's fine by me. Bye-bye.